Well, here we are. I'm James Henry, and today I want to talk about the challenge of being alive and how they affect us sometimes, and perhaps some strategies for coping. But before we begin, I want to remind you that you are infinitely precious and unconditionally loved for the gift you already are. That's an important thing for you to remember when the tough times come, that you are precious and loved. No matter how hard life gets, you are still precious and loved. So, life, as you know, does not come with any kind of instruction manual. People talk about how various sacred texts are like instruction manuals, etc. But living into the moment and each and every moment that comes our way is sometimes very challenging. It depends on what's going on. But in our worst moments, we think we might not be able to make it through. So I want to start. I've already told you you're precious and loved, but I want to start by saying you can do this. You've got this. It's important for you to remember that everything that's led up to this moment has prepared you to face this moment. All your disappointments and your successes and the mediocre in-between moments of your life have given you what you need to face this moment. So you are enough. You can face this moment. You can stand up in this moment. You will be sustained in this moment, just like in every other difficult moment you've had before. You made it through. You were sustained. I have come to know a God in my life who protects me from nothing, but sustains me, holds me up in everything, in everything, in the most difficult times of my life. I have found that I was not abandoned, that I was sustained. And even when I thought life might break me, that the challenge facing me was beyond my ability to cope, I breathed myself into that moment and held on for dear life, because life is dear. So one of the ways to deal with the challenging moments is to just take a pause. I encourage you to take pauses regularly, even when life is going well, just to breathe in and be where you are. Sometimes that pause allows you to reset and to hang in there a bit longer. Something else you might do is to reach out to someone you know who cares about you. To reach out because that person will hear you and care about you and love you right where you are right now. And we need support in the tough times. And sometimes it's hard to know that the divine is supporting us in those moments. So those are the moments when we need to grab the hand of a friend, or call someone on the phone, or text someone and say we need them now. And when we do that, we offer the opportunity for that person to be there for us. They might fail us, but they just as likely might succeed, might be there for us. And if you can't think of someone to call a professional. If it gets that tough, call someone you can talk to, like a counselor, a therapist, someone who can help you find additional tools for those moments. But reach out. Don't try and go it alone. We are made for relationship, and we are wired for relationship, and we are connected with others. You've got this. You can do it. You're strong enough. And there are others, and it's not a sign of weakness to reach out and ask for help. So don't be afraid. Hang in there. Know you are sustained even in the worst moments. And know in the midst of all those other pieces, no matter what, you are infinitely precious and unconditionally loved for the gift you already are. Thanks for joining me.